Hello everybody, it's Saturday, it's time for Off the Ledge. I hope you're enjoying the day thus far. It's 10:30 a.m. in Massachusetts on the East Coast. Whenever you're watching this, I hope you're having a good time and a good day and lots of positivity. We must know, I just like to arrange flowers. We must know that when things are boring, that there's no growth happening. When there's big transitions, there are big transitions taking place. It's not boring. I'll just put it like that. I want everyone to take note that Canada, any part of Canada that was leaning towards a MAGA mentality is a losing segment of the Canadian population. They lost. The Maple MAGAs lost. Thank goodness for Midas Touch to give us all the news. The anti-MAGA type candidate in Australia is winning. Democracy is winning. They're looking at Dumpy and they're going, oh, well, we don't want any of that. And it used to be, as the United States goes, the rest of the world goes in so many ways, with music, with democracy, with so many things. And now what's happening is, as the United States goes, the rest of the world is going, whoa, we don't want to go there. So in a way, we're kind of teaching the rest of the world, be careful, because you could end up with this. And we know that Kamala won. That's established. The data hasn't been widely out there yet. I do foresee that coming. And I just want to motivate people, and I'm doubling down on my activism starting May 1st, really. I feel a shift, and I actually feel like the past 3 years, with Grassroots of Democracy that was very active during that time, I feel a shift, and for me, I kind of feel like a little bit of weight has been lifted from my shoulders, because more and more Americans, by the millions really, are rising up. And I'm not saying I was the only one that was being an activist, but I'm just feeling the relief of, because you do kind of feel like it's just you when nobody wants to talk about it, and you're, whoever's in close proximity to you. So I just want to say that I'm aware that if somebody is in some kind of a fight or a race or something, that they're showing a good chance of winning, they would be eager to be in that competition or that challenge, right? If you have conviction that we'll win back our democracy, then you'll be in the game and you'll be fighting, because you know that win feels amazing, right? So here's a way to kind of check where you're at. Anybody who's not eager to be in the game of saving our democracy, somewhere in there is some kind of a conviction, I hope it's not too strong, that it's a losing battle. And I just want to suggest and urge you, check yourself if you're not feeling eager to be in this fight, that we are winning. If you think we're not winning, you're listening to too much slanted news. That's why the psychic is here. Let's go to Ernest Holmes. We do this every day, Off the Ledge. And it's my intention to get everyone here to stop doubting if you're doubting, or to just reinforce and repeat what needs to be reinforced and repeated for myself too. Ernest Holmes for today. I will praise thee, O Source, with my whole heart. I will show forth all thy marvelous works. I love that. Because when we get in the ring and we fight, when we fight, we win. When we fight, we win. That's the kind of space that I'm talking about. We will praise thee, O Source, with all of our hearts. We will show forth all of thy marvelous works. We will show and put on display what we can do together. The all-intelligent creative presence is the source of all that we are. We believe in the ability and the willingness of this great source to sustain its own creation. The kingdom and the power and the glory of Source is expressed through us. We recognize ourselves to be centers through which this intelligence and the power of this universe finds expression. Infinite Mind operating through us now brings to us the manifestation of harmony, order, and the highest good. The consciousness of peace and plenty is established within us. All that is necessary to our happiness and well-being now comes into our experience. There is no belief in failure or mistake in the divine plan for us. There is no discouragement and no fear. Okay, I'm just going to stop there. There's one more paragraph, but I want to get to Kathy's astrology for today. So let's reinforce our faith and not be in the melodrama. I mean, whenever I tune into this criminal mob administration, completely illegitimate. I mean, it's like a band of, I've called them a band of demons before. It's a band of losers. It's a band of weak people that are seeing how much they can scare us. That is what I get. Oh, and also, speaking of Kathy, I just sent her a video from Midas Touch and asked her about the date, June 6th, because there's a massive rally in Washington, D.C. I'm going to check the Amtrak schedule because I don't want to fly, to see if I can get there on June 6th. And so I asked her to astrologically look at that date. A lot of our military veterans are going to be at this event. I'll share it on my post page. And Kathy said about June 6th, the rally in Washington, record-breaking crowds, inspirational speakers, setting off something within 3 days that's effective. So that's her oh, she's sending me, I see the bubble, she's sending me something else. But anyway, go to that rally in DC on June 6th if it's in any way possible. Could be a pivotal moment in clearing out this coup. Nice! I like it. I'm just telling her I'm putting this right now. Up to the minute report on vid. I'm recording now. Sorry. Hang on. I know. I hate when people do this. So let's go to her astrology for today. Thank you for joining me. Please hit the thumbs up. Please help me grow my channel because YouTube won't help me. And I posted today that Mary Trump brings up the same issues with YouTube, so it's not just me. Here we go.
This is Kathy Beal of EmpowermentUnlimited.net with Astro Insight for May 3rd, 2025. Fire, energy, drama, daring. Boy, are we having fun with it today.
Yeah.
No putting baby in a corner. No asking for permission or waiting for someone to give you a go-ahead. We are all gangbusters today. Have fun with it. That's all for now.
Have fun. Have fun being in a winning fight to save our democracy. People ask me sometimes, how do I keep going? I'm optimistic. I'm a psychic. I feel victory. I even felt victory, you know, when Kamala seemingly lost, I felt like that she won. So there was victory there too. I just knew that we had to work a little harder. That we hadn't done enough to change the trajectory of people's thinking that has been under cult mind control for some time now. We can conquer that. And you know what, just as a side note, I mentioned the other day meeting that 7th grader who was waving that huge Trump flag at the rally in my city here. Psychically, I feel like I got through to him. I'm going to go to the next one and see if he's there. 3 cards for today. So yeah, please hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe. And anyone who joins has access to my video classes that are set to members only. So consider that. 40 Days to Releasing Religious Guilt is up there under the vids. And the next will be based on my book. If you type in the 7-Day Key to Living Inspiration and Empowerment and on Amazon, unfortunately it's just Amazon, with my name, my book will come up if you want to have the book that I'll be covering for the next members only class. And hit the join button and choose the level at which you'd like to contribute to my channel. It's a monthly subscription and it's not that much, especially based on how many hours I put in. We have the friendliness card, which came up yesterday. We have the We Are the World card. The world is strengthening their own democracies. Other countries are doubling down on saving their own democracies. We have pushed them into seeing the importance of that because they see that we're suffering. And one of my videos, maybe later tonight I'll do a pop-up. In one of my videos, I want to share with you somebody from, I think it might have been Scotland, who talks about how they're with us. They're with the Americans, so do not feel like we're all alone. I thought that was very sweet and very moving. They're seeing America as the miser, and the rest of the world is catching up with strengthening their democracies. And we are going to strengthen ours, and we're strengthening it now. So please consider going to the rally in Washington, D.C. on June 6th. I'm going to consider it. I'm going to look into an Amtrak ticket. And if I don't go, I'll still be doing what I do. There'll probably on June 6th also be a lot of other rallies across the country. So check out Indivisible, check out 50501, 5051. They always are having protests, and we've got this, people. We've got this. The moon today is in Leo, so have a fiery day if you're watching this early on, and it'll be in Leo for like 2.5 days. Namaste. Be great. See you soon. Bye.